friends. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon to you, I guess. Round as a ball. So fucking fat. Can't fit down the hall. Buongiorno. How's it going, guys? Good afternoon. What it do, what it do, what it is, who it be. Booty sweat. What made me start using my channel again? It kind of just made sense to use it, and once I started using it, like I tried to do a couple of hypothesis streams here, and I thought that the people that watched me might not like them, but I didn't get really any negative feedback at all. In fact, people seemed to be kind of happy that I was using it again, so my plan was not to use this, but oh my god, Sam, chill out. Watch your language. Your children are watching this program. I am so sorry. Why am I at the studio? We're going to film some more hypothesis today. And we're just kind of having a general meeting of people. Like to discuss show issues and shit coming up. So, yeah, we're all together for that. The guys went to go grab a bite to eat. I myself am not hungry, and I'm trying to avoid eating out to the best of my ability because I can regulate better what I eat at home. So I'm trying to watch my fucking food intake, and that's hard to do in restaurants. Ben is with the guys eating food. Trim the beard? No. Every time somebody tells me to trim the beard, I add an inch to what I was gonna wait until I trimmed it. I love French onion soup, man. Would you rather watch Canyon Trail 3 times in a row or Star Wars Holiday Special again? I haven't seen Canyon Trail, so I guess I'd have to say it. But I may be wrong in choosing that. That Star Wars special is so painful. Could I insult you? Why would I want to do that, man? I'm not in a mean mood. Alright, like, I have a temper. And that temper can cause me to speak in mean ways sometimes. And I don't particularly like that about myself. But it's a fact. But I'm not in that mood, man. I don't want to yell at people. I don't want to insult nobody. Favorite director? My favorite working director right now is probably Paul Thomas Anderson. Either him or fucking... I hate being stoned sometimes. It just makes names go Tarantino. So Tarantino or Paul Thomas Anderson. Depends. Sing like Louis Armstrong. I can't sing like Louis. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom. He was so awesome, man. I love Louis. it definitely doesn't have, the character that his voice had, but he had that subnasal no subnasal Muppet vocal growl thing. I can't talk. He's dead, yeah. He's dead. He been dead for a minute. My stoner laugh? Well, whatever. I've had that stoner laugh since I was a little kid. My mom's got, like, videos of me as a little kid. I would, like, chuckle at everything. Like, she'd say something, I'd go, ha ha. Hey, ha. So, that was pre-weed, Paul. And I'm still doing it. I might be able to get you guys some video evidence, dude. My mom has a bunch of DVDs. My stepdad moved over a bunch of, like, old, like, mini DV and earlier type footage. So I might be able to get a treasure trove of Little Paul's ego stuff. It's not meant sarcastically. It really isn't. It's, I don't know what it is, but there's no sarcasm behind it. There's one video I gotta get. It's me and my little sister fighting on Easter. I wasn't fighting. She was picking fights. So my little sister was a troll. And on Easter, we got stuffed bunnies in our Easter baskets. And they were set outside of our Easter baskets. And so when we ran out there, my little sister, immediately ran to the blue bunny. There was a blue one for me and a pink one for her. She bolted straight for the blue bunny. And then Mom was like, "No, I think that one's yours." And she was okay. But later on, I really liked my blue bunny. I liked it. And later on, we were having breakfast, and she's talking to me. And my dad's filming us as we're sitting there eating breakfast. And she's going, PJ, I think that the Easter bunny wanted me to have the blue one. And I'm so young, but it's so matter of fact. I'm eating my eggs, and I'm like, no, he did not. The Easter bunny did not want you to have the blue one. The Easter bunny wanted me to have the blue one. And he wanted you to have the pink one. And she goes, I think the blue one is mine. And I was like, blue one is not yours. Blue one is not yours. The blue one is mine. She's like, She kept doing it. And finally I blow up at her, and then I get in trouble. It's the most bullshit piece of footage that you've ever seen. She goads me and goads me and goads me. And then I finally go, "He is not yours. The blue bunny is mine." And she goes, "Yeah." And my dad goes, "What are you doing? What are you yelling at your sister for?" Like, my sister would never come on this show. It's probably for the best, too. But, yeah, she would not come on this show. I would invite her, and she would politely decline. So I'll not. My little sister she's younger. She's 3 years younger than me. And, yeah, now she's a very devout evangelical Christian now. So this show is like the devil. It's the devil to her. We're smoking the devil's lettuce, and I'm starting a tattoo shop in a few months. Would you come to Denver for a free tattoo? Dude, if your art is good and your tattoo hand is good, I don't want to get ink. Like, I don't mean to impugn your skills or anything, but like free ink is cool, but it's gonna be on me forever. So I'd almost rather pay for ink that I know was of a quality that I want. You know what I mean? But if you send me some shots of your work and stuff, dude, hell yeah, I'll come to Denver and do a session or something with you. I need some work done. Like, I've got a whole plan in my head. I don't have a tattoo artist, so I'm on the market, I guess. Well, I need to save money as well. Got exams coming up. I don't have any advice on exams, man, except for like you need to study for sure. So your kid's name, dude, don't get anybody's name tattooed on you, man. Just don't. Just don't, dude. Just don't. How many Jews are too many? I haven't found that number yet, dude. Jewish women are hot. Jews are pretty funny. You know what I mean? I like me some Jews, man. Let me oh, my phone's up there, of course. So I've got to pull some stories for a couple of hypothesis episodes. Do I wear flip-flops? Not here. If I'm at the beach or like someplace where it's really hot out, I'm just tooling around my yard or something, yeah, maybe. Have you eaten ass since the last time this was discussed? What, dude? Why are you guys so like excited for me to eat ass? I'm not excited about dining on ass. Like, what's your tolerance? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. So there was a terrorist attack today, yeah? I haven't gotten to read anything about it yet, but it happened in London. Right near Big Ben, attacker armed with one or more knives exited a car. Police shoot attacker, dead after an officer is fatally stabbed within New Palace Yard. So just one. Four people have died, including a police officer and the attacker. So 2 civilians, an officer, and the attacker. At least 20 other people are injured. 12 were taken to hospitals with serious injuries, and 8 others were treated at the scene. The assailant drove a fucking car into pedestrians on the Westminster Bridge, killing 2 people. These motherfuckers, dude. Yep, dude, a car of peace, dude. Special delivery from the religion of peace. Another bloody fucking attack in a cosmopolitan western place. I guess maybe, I don't know. It's a terrorist incident. Londoners will never be cowed by terrorism. Well, maybe it's not a Muslim. Maybe it's a different kind of terror. Maybe it's the IRA. Guys, maybe it's the IRA. Let's keep ourselves neutral, okay? It was Muslims. It was Muslims. Again. Driving cars into people. What a pussy way to kill people. Yeah, I didn't know. Maybe it was those goddamned Buddhists again. Or those Catholics. Those Jains. You know how the Sikhs. You never know. I don't always want to just assume Muslim, but that's where my money's at. Stupid fucks. 2 people's lives snuffed out on a fucking bridge walking on a sunny fucking day. Let's go for a spring stroll across the Westminster Bridge. Allah Akbar! I'm fed up with this stupid fucking shit, dude. See, this is why people get pissed off at me a lot when I say that I think that people should have some of their personal freedoms restricted, or at least overseen by the government. Because this is what happens when you let people just do what they want. It's what happens when you don't intercede. That's cool. I mean, I understand. A lot of people have really fundamental disagreements with me with regards to... Now, I value personal freedom, but I would be willing to give up, let's say... I would be willing to submit myself to more rigorous driver testing, to more rigorous screening to own a weapon, right? I don't really see that as an infringement on my right to do either of those things. You know, I'm also willing to admit that, like, it's probably smart, especially in Europe, for the government to be surveilling not only the places that Muslims go, like as far as religious gatherings, but the people that go to them. And I don't think that would be... now look, would that be an invasion of the privacy rights of Muslim citizens of the UK? Yeah. It's also an invasion of the privacy rights of somebody... Well, it's an invasion of a lot of different rights. To be run over on Westminster Bridge, too, by a raving lunatic. So... Yeah, people can hide their crazy, but I had a conversation last night, you know... It had nothing to do with terrorism. Well, it kind of did, but it was more like space-age terrorism. Like, when it becomes easier and less obtrusive to get things into space. You know, I was talking to people about, like, is it feasible that, like, maybe a hostile power like Russia or China is able to get things into space that we don't know about and do damage to our country that we're not going to see coming? destroy our satellites or. And basically, what I was told, and I don't know if this is true, is that it's almost impossible for a jet to take off from any of these places, no matter where they are in this country, without the United States knowing about it. Now, I don't know how true that is, but it seems plausible to me that, like, when like a jet or something like a small space plane takes off, that probably somewhere in the United States there's intel on that plane. Like, we go, okay, so there's a jet launching and from this area, blah 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 blah. I don't know. So I guess it would be pretty hard for, Russia or China to smuggle shit into space to bomb us. But the point is that, like, we're already surveilling each other to the absolute extreme. Like, this is already existent. And to deny it is silly. Like, we're sitting here like, I'll protect my freedom. Your freedom doesn't exist. Your right to privacy is gone and has been for decades, dude. Decades of time. It's not happening. It happened. It happened. It happened. Everything that you say within listening range of a device with a microphone on it, which is now smart TVs and your cell phone and webcams and any fucking thing you're in fucking range of that can pick up the sound of your voice, can be listened to. And probably has been at some point. Everything you've ever looked at on the internet is archived. It's a goddamn travesty, dude. But it's over. So we need to, admit that it's over. You think this is a tinfoil hat thing? You honestly think that, like, mass surveillance is still in tinfoil hat territory? Did you read the Vault 7 leaks? Who knows? Well, did you read the Vault 7 leaks? I mean, I'm sorry that there are some people out there that think that this sounds like a tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. But the facts are just out there. They've been doing it. They can do it. They have ways to subvert every kind of communications protocol and have been doing it domestically and foreign. Vault 7, dude. Feel sorry for the guy in charge. Yeah, me too, dude. The guy in charge of surveilling me must be bored a lot. Because he sees me doing this a lot. Or talking shit. Last night on Ideology, we ended up talking about, like, using weed lube to have anal sex. So he got to listen to that. They can see your keystrokes? Of course they can. Whatever, dude. Like, people seem to be, like, kind of late to the party on, like, how bad that shit is. And, I would be way more outraged if this was my first inkling. But, it's been speculated, and I have personally speculated for a long time, that the FBI and the CIA have been doing things that they shouldn't be doing, poking their nose into people's privacy in ways that they shouldn't be. It was kind of codified in American law with the Patriot Act. Do you think the rest of the peasants... Do you think the rest of the peasants that are encroaching... What? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Do you... I couldn't even read it. Do you think the rest of the peasants are encroaching on their fame? What? Do you make more money than Ben? I don't know how much money Ben makes, and I don't really care to know. You could ask Ben. Paul's Negro. That'd be pretty cool. How do you get laid? Well, there are different answers to that question depending on your circumstances, but I mean, like, there are places where you can fly and legally get laid for money. So if you're a person that just wants to get laid and that you just want to get that, notch off of your belt or whatever the fuck, then there are places in the world that you can fly to do so. Like Reno, you know what I mean? Amsterdam, etc. If you're looking for a relationship that ends in a girl willingly allowing you into her vagina or vice versa, then the answer is different and more complicated. Are these Ray-Bans? Yes, they are. I don't watch Always Sunny, no. I don't want to talk about Keane. Do you guys plan to add the Brett Keane episodes to that Vimeo feed sometime? It's awesome, by the way. Yeah, dude. I'm sure... I'm glad people seem to be liking it. And yeah, like everything that we do outside of the show will more than likely eventually end up on that. Me and Ben discussed something today. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but we're talking about producing some content that's only there, possibly on a weekly basis. So we're hoping to, incentivize people to check it out. I'm the new Brett. Brett Favre. That'd be cool. How would I look on the Heisman, dude? Outside of that, though, I don't know what Brett you'd possibly be talking about. Beyond Joe Rogan? Okay. Let me just call like one of the best podcasts in the world and be like, hey, Joe, you have no clue who I am, but I kind of know a dude that you had on your show, and I want to come on your show. Let me just take care of that real quick. You're looking forward... Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to being on Joe, you know what I mean? Since now it's set in stone that that's going to happen, totally. Joe would have you on. Well, maybe. Go, tweet at him if you want me on Joe, dude. I would do Joe, but I'm not trying to get Joe... I'm not trying to insinuate myself into Joe Rogan's life. You know what I mean? I would do Joe. Like the show. Not Joe. I wouldn't do Joe. Snort the cocaine. Snort the cocaine. I don't have cocaine. I don't do cocaine. Thanks for asking, though. What does anal sex feel like compared to vaginal? It's warmer. Like, that's one thing that's usually, like, the first thing that you notice. There's a whole different texture, too. You should have Michael Alec on the show, dude. I would love to have Michael Alec on the show. I'm a huge fan of, like, well, I'm not a fan of his killing of people, but I'm a fan of that story. You know, the Club Kids shit and how it turned and became this dark thing. He's still in prison, isn't he? Is he not in prison for killing Angel? He chopped a dude up and put him in a fucking box and he's out of prison? Does he have, like, an online presence at all? That's cool. If he served his time, I'm not judging it. I just did not think he was ever going to get out. Got out last year? Wow. That's crazy. Oh, baby, when you cry. Joe Rogan is live. Cool. Sneeve cocaine. No show tonight, guys. Remember? Mondays and Fridays. Hypothesis. Aw, shucks. I love doing the show. It's just doing this new schedule is great, and people seem to really like Hypothesis, which I'm super happy about. You'll get 2 today. They might be a little later than they have been in the past, or earlier, depending on when we get them done. But you'll get 2 new episodes of Hypothesis today and tomorrow, and then a full show on Friday. And then we start again on Monday. My favorite comedian of all time is Bill Hicks. New schedule is great. You like watching the long shows and smoking over the weekend. Cool, dude. Cool. Get PewDiePie on the show. All right, let me call up PewDiePie. Ask him to come on the show. Hey, everybody. It's PewDiePie here. And we are gonna rap. We're gonna rap. She's trying to rape me. You wanna rape me? I will rape you. You wanna rape me? No! She tried to rape me. That's PewDiePie, dude. That's PewDiePie, dude. Is that not PewDiePie? Is that not what he does? Is that not how he got popular?
I have, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I will find a bat. I have found a bat. I will rape her with it. I will rape her. I will rape. No! She raped me. She raped me. She raped me. Oh, she raped me.
You don't think he's like that outside of his videos? How do I know? How do I know that? Maybe he is. Either way, I don't know. PewDiePie, I know nothing about the dude, and I know, whatever. If he comes on the show, that'd be cool. But I'm not holding my breath, and I don't really think it's gonna happen. It appears that Paul is not answering questions about Anicia.
Damn, Paul.
No, I just can't answer every fucking question, dude. I'm sorry. If I answered every question in the chat, nothing would ever get talked about here. So I have to kind of like dip in and out. I'm sorry. I do my best. But that's really how it has to work. It's way better here. It's way easier for me to scroll back through the chat and see what you guys have said than it is on Periscope, so that's cool. Having an anarchist moose. Islam got the London look. Yeah, I know, dude. What a fucking bunch of garbage. Cigarette burns on her hands. Guess I could do that. Let's see. Let's do a. Okay, I just wanted to have a little. Oh, dude, really? Some one of those gross ass fucking shill bots is in here, trying to fucking get people to click on their shady fucking links. Gross. Keep your fucking weird ass, anachronistic, old ass 1995 viral marketing campaign attempt bullshit out of my chat. Go back to fucking AOL, please. Yeah, back to Kakistan with you. Oh, dude, Neon, this soundtrack changed my fucking life. I listen to it on repeat constantly. It's like think music for me. I don't know what it is. It's just perfect. What am I doing at the studio? Waiting for the guys. The guys are eating, and then they're all gonna meet me here, and we're gonna do some ideology work and have a meeting and such. So. Yeah, it might end up getting flagged. I don't know. I mean, the soundtrack is really great, but you never know what you can play and what you can't play in the background of these videos. I mean, I don't even monetize them, and people will like mute these whole fucking videos because I played a little bit of their song in the background and shit. But I think I've done these before and it's been okay. This is the soundtrack to a movie that came out last year, Neon Demon. My favorite Fallout game is Fallout 2. I spent way more time playing that game than any of the other Fallouts. I used to play that game. There was a period in my life where I would play that game end to end, just trying out different ways of doing it. Like, I'd beat it and I'd immediately start a new game with a completely different kind of character and go a different route. It's really hard, but once you understand, like, how to get around some of the hard mechanics and until you're strong enough, it's pretty cool. Smoke a train car filled with weed? I would, dude. I tried Fallout 1. Fallout 1 is a little rough around the edges, but you have to forgive it because it's a very, very early isometric CRPG. And the shit that's possible in it, totally fucking cool. The engine is just a little clunky, a little old. The update that it got in 2 makes it infinitely playable. But 1 is still a good game. I would say it's probably behind the newer games, though, for me in terms of quality. So I would rank the Fallouts that we have now. I haven't played 4, by the way, so it's out of the equation for me. But the ones I played, I'd rank them Fallout 2, and then New Vegas, and then Fallout 3, and then Fallout 1. Do I smoke weed? No. No, I don't smoke the devil's lettuce. I never would. Every time you've tried oral on a woman, the taste was vomit-inducing. I'm with a new woman and want to try again, but how do I get over the mental barrier? I mean, dude, you know what you do? Here's what you do, dude. Here's what you do. Take a shower with her. Here's the thing. If you don't know, have you smelled anything coming off of her? Because, like, some girls, dude, they don't take care of themselves down there. And it can stink, dude. Even a hot chick can have a stank-ass puss if they haven't, like, washed it right. So take a shower with her, dude. Start it there. Get it all soapy, get it all clean, then take her straight to the fucking bedroom. Try it that way. See if you can get over the hump. I mean, there is a taste, dude. And maybe it's that taste that you don't like. There is, like, no pussy tastes like fucking cherry lollipops or anything, dude. I mean, you can do that. Give her a fucking... That's another good thing. Give her a fucking lollipop and let her fucking, you know, use it on herself and let you use it on her, and then you can lick around the lollipop and shit. No, don't use dental dams. I don't mind shaved or unshaved, really. I mean, if it's so unshaved that it's just like a swamp, that's a little gross, I guess. But I've never been with a girl that was like that, whether shaved or unshaved. You're asexual and human sexuality grosses you out? Sorry. When you were little, you used to try and force yourself to eat broccoli by pretending you were a dinosaur? Yeah, dude, you can do that with the puss. Just pretend you're a dinosaur ripping into the carcass of a smaller, weaker herbivore. You know what I mean? Just dive in and eat it, dude. Let your inner T-Rex come out. You know what I mean? No, don't actually bite it. But just pretend, you know what I mean? You guys are fucking... Yeah, no teeth, obviously. But yeah, you could do a sugar-free lollipop. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit you could do, dude. Why did Ben stop wearing the mask? I don't know, dude. Let's switch it up here a little bit. That's probably actually more likely to get flagged. These, like, mixes don't usually draw problems. So Scotty will beat the shit out of any peasant. I don't want to find out, dude. Do I like fucking pigs or horses more? God, that's hard to choose, man. They're so... Both of them are so distinctly awesome, you know? Japan's elderly offered funeral discount to stop driving. What a world. What a world, what a world. Nigga News 9. I'm not jerking anybody anywhere, dude. It ain't happening, bro. My favorite Manson album is Holywood. Oh, God. Weak hit. I mean, it was a fucking... It's a gravity... that filled the fucking whole thing. Bust out Vader. Vader's right there, dude. Have no fear. Vader is here. Vader needs to be cleaned, though. I'm gonna keep it real with you right now. I don't know that I want to hit Vader right now. And Vader, the current state that Vader's in. I mean, I keep focusing on the wrong messages. Really? How, sir, can I discern the wrong from the right in a chat room like this? I mean, I could clean Vader. I don't know that we have any fucking... I don't know that we have any kryptonite here. But I could do that. Probably will do that. Fine. Let's go fucking clean Vader. Vader's looking pretty stank right now. So let's take him over here at least. Let's see what we've got. Check around here and see if there's any fucking... Yeah, see, I didn't think we had any fucking kryptonite here. And it's looking like I was right. So I guess I can give Vader a decent rinse, if nothing else. Fuck me, dude. How do we have no kryptonite? No alcohol, no salt. It's like stoners don't even live here, man. Alright. Well, let's at least rinse Vader's disgusting fucking chambers out here. Let's let some fucking clean water run through it. Still gonna be pretty funky. Dude, this is just sad, man. I really don't have what it takes to clean Vader, so I'm just gonna leave Vader over there for now because we don't have the fucking shit. Like, I know at one point there was a bottle of kryptonite here, but it probably got used the last time Vader got cleaned. So, what that tells Paul is it's probably time to maybe bust a door, but I don't know. Let's take a look. Maybe. Possibly. Bust a dorb. I might be able to cook up a dorb. There's a really nice J here, but Ben rolled that, and I'm not smoking that J that he rolled. So I guess it's me and Mr. Gravity Bong, dude. Which I'm fine with. Pack another bowl here. Good luck, Paul. Yeah, I know, man. I really like this Gravity Bong. I'm gonna get one made for myself. And probably I'll probably use it quite often. I really like the ability to take just a really simple, quick lungful. I like the assist that the gravity gives you. It really pushes a whole big fat fucking hit deep into your lungs. You get nice and baked. Oh man. had to take a little weed pause there. That got a little intense. Oh, man. Oh. A shameful display. Paul just left Earth. I did for a second there. That's what I love about bongs over any other type of smoking when it comes to flower. When I take a decent sized bong rip from me, and I'm not claiming to be like a bong champion or anything. I mean, clearly, listen to me. I'm coughing way more than a dude like that would be. But when I take a big bong rip, there's like 45 seconds to 60 seconds worth of just like really mellow, like trancey kind of feeling. Like even if you're coughing through it, it's just a really, really good feeling. But I have to just tune out, because if I try and talk through it, I don't know, it just nothing really happens. So I have to sit and allow it to kind of wash over me. But I love that feeling, man. I chase that feeling now. I'm not saying it was a great hit. I'm not trying to defend the hit. I'm just saying that's how I feel when I take what is to me a decent sized bong rip. That's what I kind of chase after. Man, dude, it's warm in here today. Well, actually, it's not. I'm just sweating. I got the THC sweats, dude. What do I use on my hair? I have to wash my hair almost every day because my hair is really thick and it gets really oily, like super fast, and looks gross. So, like, you know how I know it's really common for women to, like, they'll skip a day or 2 days even washing their hair. If I skip washing my hair one day, it gets like all dank and like dreadlocky looking, and I'm like, so I have to wash my hair pretty much every day if I don't want it to look like that. And I have to use a really good conditioner, or else my hair is just like so in order to get like hair that has anything to it, I have to use like a more expensive conditioner shit. But that's also to keep my head from getting like dry. My hair is so thick that the skin on my scalp, when my hair grows out like this, gets really dry. And it itches, and I can get dandruff and shit when I have longer hair like this, because there's so much fucking hair, dude. My dad has the same shit. So I have my dad's same fucking head of hair. He's 60, he's in his 60s now, I think. And the last time I saw him, he had the same kind of hair that he's always had. Well, he was a little shorter, but he still got a full head of hair. You saw some nits in my hair? No! No! I might go bald again. I'm gonna ride out the long hair thing for a little while longer and see if I like it, but I'll probably go bald. Bald is definitely in my future. The fate of my beard is in question. I think when I get sick of the beard, when I decide I'm gonna shave the beard or trim it way back or something, before I do that, I'm gonna try and shave it right here. Only on the chin, and just get rid of that little chunk of hair right there. I'm gonna leave the mustache and the giant burns all connected to the longer hair. See what it looks like. And if that sucks, then I'll just shave my beard. See what's underneath all this bullshit. The great Antonio, I know, dude. I did that I did that on one of our live streams, dude. I put my hair down in my face, like, cause when I flip all my hair forward and force it down into my eyes, I do look like the great Antonio. All I need is like some mustard yellow tights and shit and a sash. Just like become white guilt. Become what you are meant to be. Maybe. I mean, look, I'm not precluding getting rid of the beard. I really like having a beard, but I may get sick of it one day, and if I do, I'll shave it off. It's not like having a beard this long that looks like this is a time commitment. I can't just grow this type of beard directly out of my face. My hair, like my facial hair, doesn't do this. This is 3 years worth of growth. Now I've trimmed it back as it's grown around the edges and shit, but I have not shaved off this beard for over 3 years, and that is what's required to get me as far as this. So, when I do shave it off this time, it's gonna have to be something I think about. Thoughts on Dave Chappelle's new net? I haven't seen it, but I'll watch it and I'll let you know, I guess. Thoughts on Andy Milonakis? I fucking love Andy Milonakis, dude. I love him, dude. I've been a fan since, back in the MTV days. I found out about Andy from the Andy Milonakis show, but I subscribe to him on YouTube still. I watch his shit. I like his weird little freestyles and ciphers that he gets into, and his weird little food show that he does. I don't know, dude. I like Andy a lot, man. I think he'd be cool to chill with, and he he hangs with his whole crew, Four Loko or whatever, Dirt Nasty and Jody High Roller. Those guys I think would be cool to chill and smoke some weed with, dude, and play around and make some rap songs with. Dude, whatever. People say it's 3 Loko. Yeah, you're right. Riff Raff. Yeah. Jody High Roller, the neon icon. You have the same chair in the background, this one here. This is Chijay's chair. Mine is very similar. It's on the other end. What do you think about Dave Rubin? He was on our show, and I thought he was a pretty smart dude. I didn't find myself agreeing with him all the time, but I did find common ground with the guy, and I thought he was a pretty respectable dude and a good guest. I don't know. Outside of that, I don't really follow a whole lot of the controversy and bullshit that he may get himself into. But I don't know. I liked him. I thought he was a cool dude. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Anybody that I'm able to sit down and have an adult conversation with and not feel like I'm, a good example of the opposite of that, Naked Ape. Anybody that I'm able to sit down with and not feel at the end of it like I've just been run through the ringer by somebody's weird argumentation tactic and I wasn't listened to and there was no common ground found. Dave Rubin he was the opposite of that. He was cool and courteous and receptive to courtesy and all of the, you know what I mean? He was a cool dude. And we had a decent conversation. So that's kind of where I'm at on Dave Rubin. I may not agree with the dude, but at least I can talk to the dude. Pass the weed. If I could, I would, man. Maybe they'll invent teleport vision sometime where I can go, oh, let me show you guys this. And it'll be scanning, duplicating, sending to viewers. And all you guys will just get a J. You know what I mean? I don't know. That would be pretty dope. Duplication complete. And then we can all just smoke a J of whatever I'm smoking, dude. Quantum YouTube, yeah. Hey, dude. In the year 2000. Dude, you never know, dude. Q-tube, yeah. Q-tube, dude. Fuck yeah. In the year 2000. That was my favorite shit, dude. Wouldn't that be cool, though? Like, maybe not to that extent, but you know what I mean. Like, to be able to, like, instantly share, like, with verifying age of viewers, sending viewers illicit materials of age to consume. You know, like, and everybody that's 21 and up verified, you know, and you're verified by your eye. So you guys on the other end would have to look in and be like, age 21, verified, creating doobie. And you'd be like, oh yeah, thanks, Paul. That would be sweet, dude. They'd have to verify the age. I mean, in the future, whatever, dude. I wouldn't want to be sending 8-year-olds doobies. You know what I mean? I don't think it should be 21. But I don't want to be like, gee whiz, I really love Paul's ego. What's this? What's a doobie? Oh, Jesus Christ, Mom, help! You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't... I don't want that shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, see, I don't want that bullshit, dude. Like, man sends a doobie to 12-year-old. 12-year-old has a panic attack. You know what I mean? So we definitely have to verify that, you know, I think 16 is a fair age to say that you can smoke a doobie. Now, I may be wrong about that, but it seems pretty fucking decent to me. Yeah, dude, no, 16, dude. 16, if you can drive a fucking car, then you can fucking smoke a doobie. Don't tell me you can take the responsibility of, 1+ tons of screaming fucking mass down the highway, but you can't fucking smoke a doobie? Get out of here. Get out of here! Just over it, man. I'm over the bullshit. I'm over it. But yeah, dude, I'd love to be able to, like, send you guys a doobie. Or, like, food or whatever. Like, I could be like, oh, man, dude, this pizza is the best shit. I'd just be like, scanning, duplicating, sending slice to viewers. And you'd be like, shoo, and a big steamy slice of fresh pizza. Yeah, I could send you guys a fart. I could be like, record chemical compound of air. Recording. Stop recording. Recording stopped. Send chemical compound to viewers. Sending. Oh, shit! That would be pretty fucking sick, dude. Yeah, not safe for work warning. This man may fart on your face. Send a fart. Yeah, then it wouldn't be do a fart. It'd be like, come on, Paul's ego. Send a fucking fart. You know you want to do it. I might do it if I could send one. See, because just do a fart, I'm the only one that's got to deal with the stinky aftermath of that. But if I could make you guys, all you assholes out there, asking for a fart, partake in your share of the stench, I'd be like, computer, find all users that have commented do a fart in the last 48 hours. Users found. Send fart chemical compound to users. Sending. Compound sent. Be like, yeah, there you go. I did a fart, you fucking assholes. Have a whiff.
Do a fart. Do a fart, Balsico.
I'd love to go do a little hiking once I lose a little more weight. I was able to walk a lot farther than I thought I was able to, and that's just due to the amount of weight that I've lost. When Ashley and I went down to Seattle, I did okay. I did all right, and I did a lot of walking that day. So I want to, lose a little bit more weight, and then like doing that kind of hiking stuff where you can go and find some fungus and stuff. Like I want to go up to Rainier and hike some of the trails underneath the mountain in the spring and summer after the snow melts and stuff. It's such a cool place because I'm in the mountains, so I got that. I've got the ocean, and I'm like fucking just miles away from one of the most amazing rainforests on the continent. Like, be pretty sweet. I don't know that all the peasants would participate, but I would totally do some like fucking the peasants camp out content type of shit, dude. Just like have all of us have GoPros and shit and handhelds, and we just pack into the woods, hike in a ways, set up our tents, fucking camp out a little bit, hunt for mushrooms and shit. Yeah, see, I said I don't think all the peasants would participate, but I would be interested in doing it if I lost a little more weight, which I'm doing. And I know Ben would be down, and I'm pretty sure Scotty would be down too. So it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, dude, we'll pack out some weed, some papers, keep ourselves, in some doobies, and we'll hike out in the woods and see what the fuck happens. We'll camp out for the night, and we'll camp back out the next night. Next day we'll hike back out the way we came, get back to our car. One up. Yeah, dude, we could have it would be cool if we went mushroom hunting and had some mushrooms. If you get my drift? That we already found and picked ourselves. Oh, maybe we didn't pick them ourselves. Maybe a friend of a friend picked them. You know what I mean? Those just because. And then we could fucking get out there right as the sun's going down. We all eat, whatever our dose is, dude. Mine's about an 1/8. We just trip balls in the woods, dude. Whoa. It's like the trees are breathing, man. The trees are breathing. It's not. I've shroomed in the dark. In nature several times, and for me it is not a terrifying or life-ruining experience. Hey Pimp Monk, it's actually like the inverse. It's really cool. Nighttime, out in the woods, out in nature, you let your eyes adjust to the dark, so you're in moonlight. That kind of dimly lit world is so peaceful to trip in. Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yes. I want to do this now. Yeah, man, you don't have to fucking suffer. You can grind up mushrooms, okay, in a common weed grinder. Just make sure you get any particles of, clean out the keef chamber before and scrape that into. But you can like mix it in with drinks. Like, you don't have to, like... Yeah, like, you can mix it in with candy or fudge or brownies or whatever you want to fucking do. Like, you don't have to suffer through chewing raw fucking mushrooms, dude. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of mushrooms to really have a good experience on them, so... Am I fat? Yeah, dude, I'm fat. Good old pimp. Good old Pimp Monk. Dude, I think Pimp Monk. I was on Ashley's computer and I saw Pimp Monk had tweeted that some video of his got fucking false flagged, so they're ramping up this flagging bullshit on YouTube and it's starting to be like totally fucking absurd. Like just for the stupidest shit. I'd rather not snort any kind of plant matter up my fucking nose unless it's refined through a process to make it powdered. But you go ahead and snort fucking ground up grains of shit up your nose and tell me how that works. Snort some peppercorn.
I don't know. Paul Zico, he wanted me to. I don't think that would fit up my nose.
What, Daniel?
He wanted me to snort those whole peppercorns up my nose. What? That's a grinder. He's gonna. Oh! Oh shit! I would have done that.
That's how it went, dude. That was the funniest shit, dude. That was the funniest shit. Fucking Repsian, dude. I swear to God, dude, I shit you not. When I was staying with TJ and Rep was over, we took some mushrooms and smoked a bunch of weed. And dude, I was sat outside and I was doing, Ideas it was back then on Periscope, and I was out there tripping balls, and I went back in and Daniel was like hovering over the sink looking at his hand. He was like this, like in the sink, like his hand was down in the sink and he was hovering over it, like looking at it. And I was like, "Are you alright, dude?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. I'm doing alright. I'm doing fine." I was like, "Alright." And I just walked away and he went right back to like looking at his fucking hand. Maybe he was doing a lucid dreaming reality check. Maybe, dude. I don't know. But he was tripping balls. That's okay. The Kaiser and I, blah, blah. Paul, is that the Drive soundtrack? It might be from the Drive soundtrack. It's on a mix of synthwave and it's on a dark synthwave mix uploaded on YouTube somewhere. So it's from the Drive OST. Okay, cool. You're going to sleep. Well, good night. Darkwave and synth pop, yeah, it's pretty awesome. That was the Neon Demon soundtrack, so you can just search for that. Let's see here. Let's change this up a little bit. There we go. If Pretty Hate Machine counts as synth pop, then it's great. It kinda is. Like 80s synth pop is a little different than current synth pop, but have you ever played Transistor? Yes, I have actually. I own it. I played a couple hours of it. I thought it was really good. I just didn't have the time. Right now, dude, I'm trying to decide which one of these two games I want to devote more time to. Because I'm really torn for my personal game time shit. But Nier or fucking that new... What's it called? Anyway. You what? You what?
Called a rape whistle.
A rape whistle?
Rape whistle and a rape whistle.
See you guys later.